I see where your frustration is. I understand.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out.
I know you smell that blood in the water with the
Giants. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He got some wins, but it ain't easy right now. Y'all better do it. This is the time to do it, right?
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Why you got your high school picture on your YouTube page?
Flushed out right.
That was my high school picture. Fuck you talking about?
10 yards.
That's my
first down.
That's my Navy picture.
3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find
the motherfucker used to exercise all the goddamn time.
They'll run it gotcha. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On 2nd and inches, Luck. He's able to find Wallace. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now he's going to let it deep right sideline.
Okay.
The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. But it's going to be 2nd down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That's a hell of a run. You should have had him for a loss.
First carry now for Gus Edwards.
Oh, that's a good ass block.
He's got some space here. They'll take it
that's a good block.
In the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener.
Hey, how do you progress your receivers to be like running receivers? You know what I'm saying, like to help block.
Don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
They don't give you that option no more.
Go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I guess so.
I'm moving a tight end.
So far, so good for him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Lowe's been over here practicing.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ready? 10 logo. Check right 54. Right 54. Ready? Kill. New draw, Porter.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route.
Let's go.
That throw good for 4. It's
Interception.
second down.
Ooh,
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
rush coming, and he's taken down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looks to throw, fires
Drops
right
it.
side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Who's your quarterback, Lou?
Joe Burrow.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking deep downfield. And
he was open. Fuck.
it's incomplete. Boy,
Can't throw in the run.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there. And it's third down. Throwing on third down. Luck.
Oh,
It's caught. Jones.
come on, man. You could have caught jumped for that.
But not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Let's go, Mexico!
Edwards now on 1st and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs.
Oh, y'all in the playoffs,
The
ain't you?
blocking assignments, it doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
57, Mike, 57.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Luck. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. From the gun, here's Luck. And it's caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Andrew Luck. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're
I think his knee was down.
you like
I don't want to let me challenge it.
Layton, there is a trash bag.
She heard you. She did hear you. She said okay. Come on, dude.
these plays. So I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. to the run, Luck going to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Oh, Sweet Booty must have lost in the playoffs already, huh?
The Browns
I ain't heard him.
to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him.
He swear he beat every. He said he beat us all.
They didn't pick up their
Yeah.
bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Preseason.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
2nd and 14.
No, that tip bullshit.
Incomplete.
Thank you.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going
14-7.
through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on
You too
defense,
busy trying to go deep. You got
I
shallow
went
routes open.
everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Yeah. Get the little easy yards. Live to fight another
This
day.
isn't 4th and inches.
Make it
This is
easy on
4th
yourself.
and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tim Williams and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up.
I'm gonna go back to my dink and dunk.
33.
He can't hang. 12. Check safety. 11 Z.
Throwing his lock. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Hell yeah.
That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Look out. 540. 52 to Mike. Here we go, D. Aces line.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As the Ravens push further out in front. This time the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tim Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That's what that is, ain't it? That's what I thought it was.
Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
That's a cheap defense, bro.
They will run with Grant. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schober. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's if you can get the blocking to hold up, though.
We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Hey, Delta.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
94.
How you call
On
it,
first
bro?
down, it's Grant. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Let's go, D, let's go. 80 weapons. Smooth. Check 31, check 31.
2nd and 4. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one
But
in the end zone.
I find it funny that everybody's like, oh, I don't watch YouTube to find plays. But, bro, that's clearly a YouTube play. You ain't just find that shit on your own.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Ravens
That's what he say?
set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor. But
He hit me up the other day. He hit me up the other day asking for he hit me up asking for sunshine. I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm busy. Don't call me.
What, in boots or in LOP?
In boots. He really wants sunshine.
2nd and 10.
I'm glad you didn't give it to him, because I tried to give him Tyree Jackson. He's like, nah, man, you know, I'm going to spend my money on other things. I don't need a quarterback. Okay, sure, no problem. I'm going to allocate my money elsewhere. You know, this is a running league. You know, I'm trying to run the ball. I'm like, all right, bro.
But he wants sunshine, though.
Right.
The game site and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
A good first down call is a screen.
That little running back, he got it fast as fuck.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming
Yeah.
together. Looked like there was an opening. Still,
He gonna do this shit again.
solid game.
That looked like a receiver.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
That's what I did.
Luck under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. The Ravens going to use the second of
Yeah,
their
that looks like a
timeouts.
receiver. Y'all might want to check that out.
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. He's going to let this one go deep. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now.
What, the number
it's
5?
4th down.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to
Yeah.
try and find
Yeah.
something. There's nothing available there for him.
All right. But if he gets drafted as a wide receiver, he got to go.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to go. It's Luck. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
Fuck out of here.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Check 24, check 24.
Out of the gun, Luck. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on
I ain't
the
good
clock.
at playing the corners.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Luck. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kenny Stills in the final seconds of the first half. As the
touchdown, wow.
Out in front.
Nah.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Would you go? How you do that?
You go press, and then you go back triangle and tell them to cover over top.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I'm like Drake. There's a lot of shit I don't know.
And no run back here. This
Drake, no. Drake is hard headed.
To the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh, that tight end.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Go right back to it, yup.
More important than it actually is.
Just flip it.
I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Why I keep doing that?
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch. Check.
Fuck.
Now Anthony Lynn,
Hold on, let me change my joystick.
Running out, we'll call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Yeah.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I did. I fixed it.
2nd and 6. And he finds Tyler Croft. Now the ball
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Take over at the 39-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Luck. It's complete. Stills. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Yeah.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Luck. They'll roll him out right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Flush to his right. He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That sucked, man.
Andrew Luck with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front.
He probably went into the settings. You know, you can move him around.
3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? A nice pickup on first down, 7 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd and 2. That's going to be caught.
It should be a touchdown.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. As his guys are in for 6. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. And before the conversion attempt, we'll get a timeout call by the offense. And that'll leave them with only 1 remaining in this second half. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Who said that? Who said that?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet.
he said he played 2K, but he got disappointed.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
He said he played 2K, but he got disappointed.
Looking to throw on second down. Luck, nowhere to escape.
He say because he realized that he was garbage.
He gets in there for the sack. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
In your face.
Luck now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Okay.
Give him 30 yards there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, I fucked it up.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I did.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this
I fucked it
situation,
up.
throwing an interception here when you
He had him big. He just
that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Joe Burrow's hurt.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaking.
But I got sunshine.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Yeah.
Ready up. 54, right there. 54 Mike. Oh, you got D? Get it.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As his guys are back within a single score. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Right, yeah. That's what I was thinking, too.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender,
so you trying to run?
Chirping Chili on the other side of the ball said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Luck on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on
that I had
downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
He's going to pass on this. This is a pass play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They run once more with Edwards. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
He's burning time now. He's going to do some bullshit-ass pass.
This offense converted once on.
It's going to be that pass up the middle.
Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on 4th. Luck. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, man.
For it, and he will. And he'll work it
Can
across
switch it.
midfield inside the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. To throw is Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here.
Boy, a tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Here's Locke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He rest assured he got a touchdown.
And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh.
That's disrespectful. That's what that
this time doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I guess the wrong time to experiment, huh?
And there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
No, I
You
didn't.
saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Now the second down throw on target and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them.
You're going to try to score again.
Things are now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Out of bounds.
A big pickup there, and without question, this should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Luck. Going deep here for Stills. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second.
They keep on and intercept that shit again. Watch.
Now it's Luck. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, huh? Then he going for 2.
So now here's Luck as his guys will go for 2 here. To the air again, Luck. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Well, all right. Good game. Motherfucker.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, it's just 6 o'clock. You gotta go to work? Yeah. I do too. Yeah, that's true. Trevor Lawrence. What I'm gonna give him. I was looking at Trevor Lawrence. What I'm gonna give him. Field general. I'm giving sweet booty shit. That's why I say you're gonna go back and get him. is crazy. It's Lavish. What's up, Lavish? What's up, man? Not much. Just chilling, sir. Yeah, we have. Plenty of times. We used to play GTA together. For real. Hey, so?